How to sell a property fast for an agent. The conventional sales process is changing as a result of rapid digitization, says Tyron Construction Charbonneau Commission. As a result, real estate brokers could feel uncomfortable and have trouble carrying out their regular duties. How can you solve their issues while working to increase your property sales and productivity as a real estate agent? Real estate brokers and developers can benefit from the following practical tips. Ideas on how to get increased property sales marketing training. Your initial step in increasing sales productivity should be permitting agent training after selecting the correct personnel. A standard operating procedure (SOP) must be established for each agent. Additionally, you can base the procedure on several variables, such as region, property type, buyer profile. You can design a streamlined procedure with the use of an SOP. Additionally, you'll be able to recognize any bottlenecks in your process as they appear. Give your agents access to a databank with all pertinent resources for them to consult. Real estate agent productivity will significantly increase with a modular sales training program. Additionally, you must periodically update all documentation, the training approach, and the course materials. Tools such as hands-on training are necessary to clear up tech-related ambiguities. IVRS FOSS software, CRM spec/SERP, chatbots, email programs. Another technique to enhance the training process is by using a buddy system. Here, new agents collaborate with assigned sales experts. These friends are in charge of the agent's performance and are there to help them out when necessary. Practice protocol. You can develop a streamlined approach for your diverse teams by incorporating a routine into your everyday operations. For instance, plan all of your calls for the first half, contact your clients ahead of time, make a task list, and more. You can determine which step in your process is impairing your performance by using these routine actions. To choose the best procedure for your agents, you can also experiment with other procedures. You can standardize a procedure across teams after you know which one benefits your agents the most. Analyze your workload frequently. An agent's productivity may suffer if they have an excessive number of tasks on their plate. You can better understand why some agents are unable to produce their best work by conducting a workload study. The burden will be dispersed equitably across the agents thanks to a good task allocation system. Additionally, it is relevant to all assets and initiatives. Your workload study, for instance, may reveal unused manual resources in your project. You can reallocate those resources using this data, which can boost your real estate agent sales. By performing this analysis frequently, you will produce data that will allow you to allocate resources more effectively in the future. Smart lead general. When we talk about smart lead generation, we imply making investments in the lead generating channels that are most profitable. Because it needs a continuous outlay of funds, real estate companies are now more focused on the source attribution of leads. One must take into consideration a variety of elements, including geography, regional language, property kind, and others while choosing the appropriate sources. A developer in the luxury properties area, for instance, will have different lead generation channels and target markets than a developer in the inexpensive housing segment. Similarly to this, local newspaper ads may receive a favorable response from the populace in a micro market as opposed to internet ads. As a result, you must decide which channels are most effective for you. You will receive qualified leads as a result of your efforts in good lead sources. Your sales representatives will save time and effort by not having to pursue a low queue.